President Trump a short time ago telling Walmart that the company should, I'm quoting now, eat the cost.
Walmart plans to cut about 1,500 jobs in a restructuring aimed at trimming its expenses and speed up decision-making. The Wall Street Journal reports that the company told employees it will reshape some of its teams, particularly in global technology.
Walmart says their first quarter profits slipped and they have to raise their prices as a result of the tariffs, threatening their low price model.
Walmart, a giant retailer, cuts 1,500 jobs because the president said, "Eat the tariffs." Boom. That's your opener. What happens when Walmart refuses to eat tariffs and America ends up eating them instead? Stay. It gets wild. Question for you. If your grocery store hikes prices because of tariffs, do you blame the president or Walmart? Drop a comment below. It's popcorn time. Imagine the biggest retail chain in the US telling its workers, "We have to trim fat. 1,500 corporate jobs are gone." That whisper came right after Trump ordered Walmart to absorb tariff costs. So Walmart said, "Fine. Bye-bye jobs." The kicker: most blame goes to tariffs. So it's not just numbers, it's real people losing tech and ad gigs. Here's a twist. The layoffs hit global tech, fulfillment, and advertising teams first, even at Silicon Valley. 106 folks in San Bruno got pink slips as part of that 1,500 cut. Why? To remove layers and complexity. But behind the memo was a silent hand: tariffs. Lots of roles gone, but new roles opening too, just not at the same places. A strange dance of innovation and contraction. CEO Doug McMillon warned analysts, even reduced tariffs will force price increases. No sugarcoating there. Sure, Walmart tries to keep prices low, but with narrow margins and high tariffs on electronics, toys, and bananas, adjustments were inevitable. Then Trump barked at them to eat the tariffs. Ouch. It feels like telling a teetotaler to drink tequila shots just because they lost a bit of profit. After that earnings call, Walmart began raising prices mid-June 2025. Beef jumped from $9 to nearly $14 per tray. Lettuce soared 30%, cereal about $2 extra. That's not inflation, it's sticker shock. Everyday families felt the bite. I mean, who wants to pay more just to eat cereal and lettuce? Not ideal. Watch your average basket price if tariffs hit. Protect budgets. Here's the domino effect. As Walmart tightened its belts, shipments slowed. Ports clogged, ships packed but not moving. Thailand, China, Mexico. Containers stuck. In Asia, Africa, Latin America, supermarkets reported empty shelves. Not a story about Walmart logistics. It became a global food crisis moment. Food crises ignite fast, track shipping charts too. Now imagine this. Giant container ships, stacked high with rice, cooking oil, canned goods, just sitting there, unable to unload, because tariffs made it too expensive or complicated to move the goods. Trucks can't pick up the cargo, warehouses fill up, and farmers watch their fresh produce rot while waiting to be shipped. Families thousands of miles away in places like Nairobi and Manila suddenly face soaring food prices and empty grocery shelves. It's like the entire food supply chain got jammed in a massive traffic jam that no one can clear. This isn't just about Walmart or tariffs. It's a global food crisis spreading silently, sneaking into lives far beyond America's borders. When the world's shelves start looking empty, it's not just inconvenient, it's a real emergency. If this trade chaos shocks you, hit like and subscribe. We dive into these stories so you don't get blindsided by next big tariff surprise. Back in the US, distribution centers shut, warehouse hubs closed, orders canceled, vendors lost contracts. In China, a toy maker lost 70% of business in one quarter. In the US, small businesses stretched thin. Even restaurant owners and school districts dependent on Walmart's logistics felt the pinch. It's not just big companies, local economies collapsed too. Think ecosystem. Walmart's workers got hit hardest. Warehouse folks lost overtime hours. Store staff were shuffled onto crazy split schedules, and summer hiring freezes locked out thousands of people who needed those jobs. Imagine showing up to work not knowing if you'll get enough hours to pay rent next month. That's the reality for a lot of Walmart employees right now. Meanwhile, the logistics system Walmart built to run like clockwork? It's falling apart. Distribution centers shut down, truckers struggled to find loads, and freight costs went wild. Contracts that once guaranteed steady rates suddenly flipped like roller coasters week to week, leaving everyone scrambling to keep goods moving. The chaos sent shockwaves to suppliers too. Factories in China slashed production. American toy makers teetered on bankruptcy, and freight brokers warned of total disorder. It's like Walmart's entire supply chain turned into a mess of missed calls, canceled orders, and endless headaches, while workers, drivers, and suppliers all felt the squeeze. As Walmart stumbled, rivals like Amazon and Dollar General moved in. Amazon ramped up Whole Foods offers. Dollar General beefed up groceries. It became a social media food fight. Videos of empty store aisles went viral. People joked, "Guess we're living in the twilight zone of retail." Retail is competitive, but crises bring opportunities. Spot them.